This is In Demand Uncut with Jim Gellatly at the cutting edge of new music.
In the relative comfort, or at least dryness, of Noel Gallagher's dressing room. Hey, Noel.
Hello there.
I was expecting something really plush for you. It's quite basic.
There's another room in there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where all the prostitutes are and the drugs.
Excellent.
And the dancing girls. And there's a little chimp in there with a top hat.
Does it feel to an extent like coming home when you come back to Tea in the Park?
Well, yeah, I mean, Oasis did the first one back in '93, so it's a good one. It's not too clever when it's like this, the weather, I've got to say, but the kids don't seem to mind, and if they don't mind, I don't mind, I guess.
Do you come to a festival like this and pretty much keep yourself to yourself, or do you hang out with the other acts?
No, I would generally go and have a mooch around and see who was about, but it's too wet. I'll get my shoes dirty. I don't intend getting those dirty, so I've got to wear those on stage. I'm not getting those dirty.
Do you not have to walk over some mud to get to the stage, though?
Not me, mate. I'm like Sir Walter.
Somebody carries you.
I'm like Sir Walter Raleigh. Don't do any of that shite. I don't even know what that means, but...
What are your memories of that first Tea in the Park?
Our van broke down on the way up to Scotland. Our driver, one of our mates from Manchester, put petrol in it, and it was a diesel van. So we had to get the train the last hour, carrying our own equipment. We got the train we had to get a train to Glasgow, and then we got a train from Glasgow. I don't think it's at this site, the first one, was it? Or was it?
It was at Strathclyde Park near Glasgow.
So we had to get a train from Glasgow with our own equipment, and kind of walk in with our own guitars and amps, which was interesting. And it was the start of it, because I think we just had... Supersonic had just come out, or it was out, and it just went like that after that.
Because you certainly were one of the buzz bands that weekend. Yeah,
I think we played the new... I certainly played it. I know it was a tent. I'm not sure whether it was a new band's tent or the second... I don't know what it was then. But it was a great gig, and then we never looked back after that. We went... I think that might have been the only festival... That, and I think we did Glastonbury the same summer, where we were kind of on the second stage halfway down the bill. Headlined every festival after that for 20 years. Oh. We didn't work our way up, so we never played on a main stage till we headlined them, ever. You know, our rise was meteoric.
When I was in my late teens and I started to go to festivals, I would go to the Reading Festival, started to go to Glastonbury. There were no festivals in Scotland, and then Tea in the Park came along, and I've not been to any festivals south of the border since. Do you think to an extent there may be too many festivals that it sort of dilutes that special factor that festivals have?
Well, I don't think so, because not many of them go out of business, do they? I can only think I can't think of any. The big ones, Reading has expanded to be Reading and Leeds. They're all selling out, so I don't think there's too many. I don't think there'd be room for another one. There doesn't seem to be much room in the calendar. But I remember when we started, and this offer's come through from this festival in Scotland, and we were like, what? Scotland? What? Playing outdoors? In June in Scotland? Are they fucking mental? And it's amazing how it's cemented itself for 20 years now on the circuit, and it's a big deal. It's always the one when I'm not sure how many times Oasis did it, but when you do it, you think that's going to be a good night. That is going to be a good night.
I think it's a brilliant lineup on the main stage today, because you've got yourself, you've got the Vaccines who are playing at the moment, Simple Minds as well, and of course the Stone Roses. Yeah. You've already gigged with them this year.
I haven't gigged with them this year at all. Actually, I haven't seen them yet. This will be the first time I'll see them.
Did you not play Heaton Park?
No, I'm Noel, by the way. That was Liam.
Was it Liam?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I am Noel, aren't I?
Yeah. So BDI played those gigs?
Yes, BDI played those gigs. Yeah. They were playing my songs though, so I can see where the confusion is coming.
Yeah. But you've not seen them yet, then?
I've not seen them. No. Only on YouTube. Just checking out what people have shot on YouTube. But I'm now. This is a run of gigs that I do with them. I play with them tonight, and then in Beni Kassim, Fuji Rock in Japan, and I play V Festival with them, so I get to see him now about half a dozen times. So yeah.
Were you mates previously?
Yes, I've known Manny and Ian for about 20 years. I've worked with John. Never actually met the drummer. So, but yeah, I'm friends with those boys for a long time. Yeah.
It's going to be some night tonight, and
I think it's a shame that it's such a downpour. But to see the Stone Roses is one thing. To see the Stone Roses play in Scotland is another. To see Stone Roses play Tea in the Park, it's going to be something else.
I think the perfect scenario is the fact that the complete Stone Roses could say like massive venues, the Scottish Tribute Band. Yeah. So it's like, wow, what sort of place are the Stone Roses going to play? And I was surprised that they were doing a festival show rather than their own outright gig.
Well, I guess they'll get round to that. Next year if they're still going.
I think they will still be going.
Well, they're talking of them making a new record. So I guess they'll be. I guess they were banking on a lot of people from Scotland going. I know a lot of people from Scotland that came down to Heaton Park. So, but there's talk of them making a new record. The vibe in the camp seems pretty good from what I can make out, and they'll be. I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing Hampden Park and Murrayfield and all that when they put a new record out. If they put a new record out.
When you're up there playing your songs from the Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds record. And you're also playing some of the Oasis classics. Are any of the new songs, do you feel that they're coming through and they're getting the same sort of response that the classics do?
Well, all of them. My record has sold more than the last Oasis album. So you work it out. Obviously they're not going to go down as well as the likes of Don't Look Back in Anger and Talk Tonight or whatever. They're really famous songs. They're songs that have been around for a long time and they're parts of people's lives. But my new stuff can hold its own, that's for sure, yeah. I wouldn't do it otherwise.
It's a great album. Is there another one on the way?
Not at the moment, no. My tour's been extended now till November, so that's 13 months. And after that, I'm going to be going on holiday for a while. So, but I've got plenty of material. I'm not short of material. It's just a case of when I'm going to do it and when I recharge my batteries. And I didn't see any of football last season. So, and we won the fucking league, and I missed it all. So I'm hoping we win the Champions League next season, and I'm kind of there. That's what I hope. So I won't be doing anything for a while.
Noel Gallagher, thank you very much. Have a brilliant Tea in the Park.
Thank you very much. It is Noel Gallagher, by the way.
In Demand on